just realized is that I can't live stream this way. It's got to be up and down for the vertical live. I thought I could do normal live through YouTube, but maybe not. What I'm working on today is my 1962 top set. I've got about half of it in my binder, and I got a little bit more to go through and sort and figure out what all needed to do. I just thought it'd be fun if we did it together. Barry, hey buddy, good to see you. Just working on some 62s. What I'm trying to do is update my needs list, get them in my binder, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of look at the cards at the same time. So that's what I'm doing, just sorting, hanging out. How are you doing today? Hey Anthony, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Just looking at some 62s. Having a little break from work. Waiting for my kiddo to tell me that he wants to go over his homework with me. 62s are great. They're great. So I have a new method. Hey Trev, what's going on, buddy? Great to see you. 6. So yeah, my new method, or I guess how I'm going to do it, is, what I like to do in my binders is here's a great example. I'll have cards that are right side up and then cards that are upside down. Now the cards that are upside down are basically just placeholders. There's something wrong with them, something that I know that I want to replace. And so what I figured out, or what I've determined, is on the 62s, they're so hard to get really nice, clean copies. They're just rough. So, I mean, the corners are always loved. I don't have very many that are, I wouldn't call any of them pristine. I don't think I have any pristine 62s. So what I thought is, I would turn them upside down, meaning I want to replace them, and I just have a placeholder. If there's any staining, or like creases, something really bad. But like, if the corners are just loved a little bit, I'm not worried about it. If they're like severely miscut, like I have one or two cards where it's cut so bad on the side it cuts off the name, I want to replace that. So that's kind of my my system right now. But I thought it would be fun to kind of put these together, update my site for what I need. That way, when I go to the Dallas Card Show, which is soon, I can pull it up on my phone real easy and see what I need. That is the theory. I should have grabbed. I have some more autographs to put in here too. I haven't done it yet. Speaking of autographs, let me show you those. Those are looking real good. At the front of my binder, I do all my autograph cards. Oh, let's see if I can get a good angle. Not a great angle, a good angle. And so I got a few pages of these. I just love this set so much. Oh, I didn't realize that was the first year for the 45s. There was one of the members of the 45s that I asked, how did you feel when the name changed to the Astros? And he said that was the plan all along. So like they knew like as soon as the Astrodome was built that they were going to change their name. So they weren't surprised at all. Hey Rob, good to see you, buddy. Just looking at some old 62s. Working on my set right now, and I thought it would be kind of fun to do together. So right now, my last card is this Gaylord Perry rookie card. Oh yeah, that's another one. That's another thing I should show you. Sometimes cards are gifted to me, and so what I like to do on the backs is I'll actually put a little label on it. Like this one came to me via Card Wolf. Just so I always remember who gave it to me. This one right here, which is Wally Moon, came from me, Dave, over at Just Your Average Geeks. So yeah, I think that's kind of a fun way to do it too. And that's it. And that's it. Okay, so here we go. So I'm through 199, starting on my 200s. So I have 203, 204, and 205. And I'm also trying to figure out what I want to do. Hey, Camp Yard, good to see you. With all of my duplicates. So what I do is usually I will buy. What are you doing? Dude, Mike Trout today, 2 home runs. That is 4 points for this guy. Happy, happy, happy. All right, so let's see what we have right now. 203, it's Jack Fisher. Well, as slow as I am in organizing cards, it would take a while. Jack Fisher, I like to read. It's okay with you. I'm going to read these little cartoons on the back, so I always think those are fun. It says, making the hitters fish. Jack's first major league victory was a shutout over the White Sox. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so we have 203. And that's a pretty good looking card. So that one's going to go up. So 200, 1, 2, 3. Then we have Johnny Weekly rookie card. Now this looks nice. I have 2 weekly rookie cards. Got to figure out which one I like better. And these are actually in really pretty good condition. I think I'm going to go with this one as my keeper. 204. Johnny Weekly, strong with the bat. Dang, it's my lighting in here is so terrible. Johnny has hit over 200 home runs in 3 different seasons. Isn't that card awesome, though? I don't have Maris. I wish. I would. It's on my hit list. So somebody recommended that I tried to just get all the big cards. And I guess the theory is once you get all the big cards, then you'll stick with it. You won't get as frustrated with it so I think what I'm going to try to do is find the bigger cards at the local card shop or whatever, and then fill the rest in with just lots of cards if I can buy them. This one is Gene Freeze. Freeze ices the ball game. Gene hit 2 consecutive homers with the Phils in 1950. I think that says 55. Moon over Miami. Hey, buddy. Hope you're having an awesome day. What are you trying to say, Anthony? Dude, I just got these glasses and they're not strong enough. They're trying to convince me to get transition lenses, not transition. The one where you read by looking down and far normal, like looking up. What are those called? It's not transition. You know what I'm talking about. They're not. I guess they're kind of like bifocals, but I don't know if they use the word bifocal anymore. That makes me feel really old, though. 98, 99. Let's update my list real quick. 1, 2, 2, 5. So I'm pretty happy. So like this one's obviously off center, but it's not so bad that it's cutting off the name. And so, I mean, pretty close though. So I'm going to keep this one right side up and not have to worry about replacing it because I think that's fine. It's fine. And there was another question about, am I going to go after the green tinted ones? I'm just trying to work on the set, so I'm not trying to get the green tint set or the original set. 8, 9. Okay, so all right, teens. Here's 12. Jim Owens. This one's all right. Look at Jim's hat, though. Jim's hat has seen better days. Like, where's his head in there that the hat is folding like that? Jay, hey, buddy. Progressive lenses, that's it. All right, Jim Owens. Owens opened fire in his first full season with the Phils in '59. He won 12 games. I wonder if one artist did all these little cartoons. Or if they just... I wonder if they just had like a set list of cartoons and they just plugged them in and then just had somebody else write a little quip about them. So 12, let's do 15. All right, so this one is one that's miscut. So 2015 is Woody Held. Woody Held. All right, so here's also, I'm going to show you my trick. You kind of see he's got some black junk on him, and you can actually kind of feel it with your fingers. So what I do is I have a used laundry detergent dryer sheet. So what I do is I will actually just, it's going to be, you see how the black on the shirt, that shows pretty good. Blame the guy who took the picture. Should have told him, hey, your hat's jacked up. All right, so I'm just going to gently rub, maybe a little pressure on the card. And just as coarse as this is, and not too bad, it comes off pretty easy without ruining the card. It's a great trick on these vintage cards. It has saved many of card. Some of them are really, really bad. You know, you never know exactly what you're going to get in those lots off eBay. All right. So remember all the black stuff on his jersey? Came right off. Pudge Rips is in the house. And it smells good. Double whammy. All right, so 12, 15. Okay, so sorry. Woody Held. I already showed you guys, but Woody putting wood to the ball. Woody hit 35 homers and drove in 125 runs in Denver in 1956. And here's why this one's going to go upside down. Look, this already has the other card on the back. So I'll want to replace this one. So in my binder, he'll go upside down. Just like when a flag is put upside down and you know you're in distress. I do the same thing with my cards. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, here's 14. 214 is Don Zaney. And this one's miscut a little bit on top. You can't really see any brown. But I don't hate it. It's a rookie card, which is kind of cool. Hey, Moon, what's the Super Bowl? I don't know what that is. Change of uniforms. Don was brought... Dang, I cannot see it. I cannot see it. All right, pretend I'm not doing this, okay? Don was brought into the Sox chain from the San Francisco Giants system. Okay, maybe it's not my lighting. It is clearly my eyes. Because this... Oh, man, that makes all the difference in the world. I'm feeling very old. Very old. Hey, buddy. I hope you're feeling much better, Surf Blue. I need to reach out to you. I was worried about your dad. I hope he's doing okay. But look, see how the top doesn't have any of the brown on it. So, but it doesn't bother me. The rest of the card looks pretty good. I think this one's good to keep. You know, in front of an old school locker. Venture America in the house. Hey, how are you? All right, so 2014 we'll keep. 12, 13, 14, 15 we won't. Update my list real quick. 12, 10. 211, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. See, just got one upside down. That works all right. That works all right. All right, now we got our 220s. Got a handful of those. 2, 6, 9, 8, 7. All right, 220. Okay, so this one has a crease, almost like it's been dog-eared a little bit. It's going to be hard for you to see, I think. But, because it's creased in the black. See how to get that light. It's creased right there. So this one will definitely go upside down. But other than that, like if he signed TTM, I'd send it out. I know none of these guys signed TTM. The first thing I do is go and see how many signers there are and send those out as quickly as I can. Yeah, Barry, they did okay, except for in Chicago. It's too cold. Texans don't like it cold, and it was not good. Roy Sievers, Philadelphia Phillies. A Royal rookie. Roy was named AL Rookie of the Year in '49 with the Old Browns. Oh, I feel so old doing that. So old. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. All right, I got a couple. Oh, I got 3 different 222s. Let's pick our favorite. Let's pick our favorite. Okay, this one is super creased. This one's got some kind of weird creasing or print line through the middle of it. That leaves you, hopefully no staining on the back. Is there staining? No, all right, we got our winner. Jerry Zimmerman, Minnesota Twins catcher. You thought this was a tarot reading? I mean, we can do it. I wouldn't trust it. All right, a hit with his mitt. Jerry has led 3 minor leagues in fielding during his career. That's not bad. Not bad at all. That's a keeper. 222. All right. 215 through 221. So we have 226, the San Francisco Giants, 1961. Hey, buddy.
What you doing?
Hanging out with some folks on YouTube and looking at cards.
Can I?
Yeah, you can come and say hi. San Francisco Giants. Old man games here as well. When Rick grabs the magnifying. Yes! Yes, I feel like Rick Moranis. Nothing too exciting on the back except a bunch of stats. But 226 is a keeper. I like that one. Okay, 226. Then we have 227.
Are we deliberating something?
Well, trying to figure out the best cards and which cards are missing from this set. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to get through all these tonight because nobody's going to want to listen to me ramble on that long. So trying to figure out if some of these cards are creased or in really bad shape, and we just want to use them as a placeholder and replace them later, or if they're going to be good enough to just go ahead and check off our list. So this is 227 Bobby.
That seems a little creasy.
Do you think so?
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little almost like it has a tree vein in there.
Yeah.
You think replace this one? Probably.
Yeah. And there's dents on all of the sides, except for that one, kind of.
Yeah, the side dents are going to be tough on this set because pretty much all of them have it.
Isn't it from like the 60s?
It's from 1962.
I was right.
Bob does the job.
He does.
Bobby led the International League when he pitched in 68 games in 1958. All right, well, you called it. We'll replace this one. My best card in this set or period? All right, so we will replace that one. 228. My best card. Hey, would you hand me that one out there?
This one? This one?
To the right, down to the right.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, the one you got back from the store.
Yeah.
This is your best one?
This is my best one. It's a Mickey Mantle autographed card. Bomber's best. It's not the best looking card, but that is a pretty good looking autograph, I think.
Is he dead?
He is.
Okay. I don't know anymore. You were talking about a baseball player the other day, and I was like, oh, I thought that guy was dead. And so I don't really know anymore.
It's okay.
I don't trust myself.
It's all good. I think he passed away in the 80s, but I don't remember the exact year.
I thought you would have said your one that got you all started, the one that you would go in to go get if the house was burning.
Yeah, do you want to show that one?
Which one was that? You have so many.
It's that blue one.
This one?
Yes. So the Mick is my best card, but this is my favorite card. This is a 1984 Fleer Don Mattingly. This one is just super sentimental to me. My mom gave me this when I was a little boy. And so I love this card. This is, like he said, this is the one that if he passed away in 95? If my house was burning, this is the one I'd grab. Hey, Jay says hi.
Hi.
Pretty rad. I'll put it back if you want to. Thanks. Are you done with your homework already?
I needed your help with something for looking for imagery and To Kill a Mockingbird. I was gonna wait until you were done with baseball cards or after my shower.
Okay, well, let's do it after. Are you gonna do your shower now?
Yeah.
Okay, go do your shower and then come back and then we'll do To Kill a Mockingbird.
Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.
See you, buddy. They smell right. They feel right. They're supposed to feel like cardboard, right? Now, cards today feel like plastic. So, well, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Here we're going to do Jesus McFarland. 222. Oh, no, I'm not. This is 229. We're doing 228. Got a little ahead of myself. Hey, 228 is Dale Long. Let's take a look at this one. This one doesn't look too bad. Even the fish. Old man game. Dale hits the long ball. It has a pitch hitter in 1959. Dale hit 2 consecutive home runs. I think that's what they did. I think somebody had a bunch of pictures. They just made photos and then tops, bottom, and then threw them on the back of these cards and had a writer do little one-liners. Hammy and Sons in the house. What is going on? Yeah, I mean, graduating's the key. I did really, really well in my grades in football. So I feel ya. I get it. $229. Okay, we got a couple. Yep, got a couple from which to choose. Jesus McFarland. They're not. I mean, neither of them are bad. That's a tough call. I like the photo on this one. No, we're going to go with this one. Here we go. Here we go. Jay, that is so nice of you. That is so nice of you. I will hook him up with that. That was very nice. All right, let's see what Jesus is up to. Jesus, slick at the plate. Jesus hit over 300 in 3 of his 4 minor league seasons. See, because that doesn't really match that pitcher too well. He's like getting dirt for his fingers or something. They do put a lot on these cards. 229 though, that's not bad. Okay, so let's figure this out. 26 was a keeper. 27 we're going to replace. 28 and 29 are both decent. We're going to keep those. Now my next one's 239. That's a big jump. I love it. 1962 rookie. This is Cecil Butler. Not terrible. That's not bad. All right, let's see what Cecil has to say. Butler serves his pitch. Cecil won 14 ball games with Waycross and 58 and a 2.34 ERA. I wonder what Waycross is. Hey, Barry, do you know what Waycross is? I feel like Barry is the knower of all trivia. If I was going to be, when they do the trivia at the bar, I want to be on his team. The guy is amazing. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, no. Here's my dilemma. I like my cards to face out in the binder, right? So you're turning the binder and you want it to face out. You don't want to face towards the rings. But clearly, where the number is placed, it wants it to face it toward the rings. Oh, no. I hate it. Oh, what am I going to do? What do I do with my other ones? On my other ones, I just ignored it. I'm going to ignore it. It needs to face the right way. It just does. All right. So it's 29. And then we're going to do 230 through 238. 30 through 1 through 2, through 3 through 4. 5 through 6 through 7 through 8, 39. There we go. 240s. I am so excited that tomorrow's Friday. I'm so excited. Hey, Jason. Oh, Waycross, Georgia. You think was that like a minor league team or maybe a professional team? Mickey Mantle passed away in 2003? Huh? Oh, that's Teddy Ballgame that had his head frozen. I think priority goes to the front of the card too. I like everything to be uniform and consistent, but you do what you got to do. You're right, because it would drive me crazy. Because every time I'd look at it, I'm like, why is this backwards? And since I put my normal card's upside down, I would think that that was upside down and I needed to replace it. See, we're talking through it. It's all making sense. 241. You got a couple cards from which to choose. St. Louis Cardinals. It is Johnny Cucks. Okay, this one has a pretty big crease in it. All right, that'll make it simple. Jay, dude, that is way too much. Thank you so much. That is amazing. I will certainly do that. He's going to be thrilled. That was very, very generous. I'm just here messing around. We're just messing around. That's so great of you. All right, so Johnny Cucks. Johnny cooks up a victory. Johnny pitched a 3-hitter in the 1956 World Series. When I read the back of these, I hear like the old announcers from like the 50s games. That's the voice I hear because I'm a weirdo. 39, 40, 41. That's a good one. All right. Missing 240. All right. 240, 41. All right, 242. Here we go. Mel McGaw? I don't know. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. MCGAHA. Gaha? Mel is... Man, my eyes are getting so bad. He's the manager. He looks really young to be a manager. Look at that baby face. Look at that baby face. That is so cool. All right, 41, 42. I don't have a 43. 1 second. Okay, 44, 2 different cards. Oh, got a little crease in the corner. Ah, it's unfortunate. That's my favorite of the two. Dang. Okay. Here's the question. All right. This one is a really nice photo. I think this one might be one of the green tents. Sometimes they're really hard to figure out. What'd you miss, Barry? Barry, we've been talking to you for like 20 minutes, man. I was like, why hasn't Barry responded? Okay, so I like the picture in this one better, but this corner has a crease in it. Can you see it? It's got a crease right there across the corner. Oh, this one's got just a little mark on the back, but there's no crease on this one. It's just, it's a tough decision, but this one has a better picture. What do we think? We go with the better picture with a slight crease in the corner and then replace it later, or go with the one that has not as good as a picture, no crease, and just call it a day. And this one's got some... Okay. I'm going to go with the crease and replace it, because this one also has a little black spot. I thought I'd be able to use my trick on it. It did not. It didn't work. We're going to go, yep, better pitcher gets my vote too, and we'll just replace it later. I hate to replace it, but it is what it is. 244. No 245. Here we go. 246 is Art Dittmar. That's not bad. That's not bad. There's a little black spot on the card today. I don't know. There was definitely one on the one that I put in my... The one that didn't have quite as nice a picture. There's a little spot on that one I didn't like. All right, let's see what Art has to say. Rattling off the wins, Art won 7 consecutive games at Savannah. 1953 with a 2.43 ERA. Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad. 246 in the books. 244, 245, 246. Here's 247. Joe Pignatato. That's tough. That's tough. I like that picture, though. I always like it when the catchers have their gear. Burning up the league at Asheville, 1953. Joe led his league with 13 triples. You don't expect that from a catcher. Joe had some wheels. Pretty bad. Pretty rad. 247. 248 through. All right, here's 250. Norm Cash. Norm Cash. All right, little off cut, little off center, but not too bad. Got that flat top was looking good. I saw Aerosmith in concert, and they were awesome. It was the Just Press Play, whatever that album was. I couldn't tell you one song that's on that album because they spent the whole time with all their hits for the most part. They did play some of the off the new album, but nobody was paying attention. Norm ties the record. Norm reached base safely 6 times in a ninth inning game in 1960. There you go. I almost read it as he was somehow safe 9 times or 6 times in the 9th inning, which would have been insane. 7 for 8 for 9, 50. Three, 254. 1 second. All right, so 255 is Juan Pizarro. Yeah, there's like a stain or something on that one. I almost thought it was a necklace, but I think that might be a stain. If I saw it on a card today, I definitely think it was a necklace, but they weren't really rocking like that. Let me see if my trick works. It does not. That's a good one. It's lightening up a little bit. Oh, that's not going to work. Yeah, that didn't work. All right. But we can talk about him. Let's see what's Juan up to. A wonderful performance. Juan led his league with 23 wins and 318 strikeouts in 1956. That's good. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. 55. All right, 257, we have Jack Spring. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, hold on a second. Well, we have until 4:23. I should put out another video just to remind everybody. So far, we have Clean Cheap Shots, John Burgess, Vintage Dave T, God is Great, Zach's Collections, Julie Farnham, Cash and Dad, Rip 'em All, Ripping for Rushmans, and he hasn't posted it yet, but Robert over at the Commenting Collector. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I'm giving away 3 cards, so that's a pretty good chance of winning that one. I think Jack is a winner. I think we're going to stick with that one. Springing a Trap, Jack won 15 games with Dallas and AA in 1959. That's funny. I wonder what team that was. $6.57. $2.58. Hey guys, I think I'm about to shut it down so I can help Atticus with his homework. Really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I know it's just some dude talking and looking at baseball cards, but it's really cool. Dallas Rangers, really? I have no idea. King of Pain by the Police. Yes. No. There's a little black spot on the card today. Is King of Pain reference? I'm usually pretty good with music references. I don't know that one. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to head out and do some homework with the kiddo. Thank you again so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. This was a lot of fun. I wasn't sure if anybody'd want to hang out and just look at some old baseball cards and listen to me ramble on for a little bit. But I appreciate y'all. Happy almost Friday, and I will talk to y'all next time. Y'all take care.